EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. And they've got this first period started here. The Huskies have it from their own end. Vincent's gained the line and on the attack. Pesci's got it now deep inside his own end. Quick feed to Robitaille. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Oh, they do it again.
I love the way he's always attacking in motion, James. He's never static net front. He's always moving, trying to be powerful and strong on the puck.
Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Simmons carries the puck in his own zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Peltier. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Now a quick pass to Frank. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. There's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he slides it quickly to Funk. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Pesci. Steps across the blue line. And that's knocked away by DeHaan. Can't maintain possession. Grabbed along the boards by Bishop. Anchorage has got a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. The Olympics gain possession along the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Paris plays the puck along the boards. And that's blocked away. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Huskies will play it in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Robitaille's got that zone ability, and here on the power play, a little more open ice could be what he needs to unleash that offense.
The Huskies win it in the defensive zone. Puck slid down the ice. From the neutral zone now. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. And they manage to clear it. And he takes the pass. Moves it to Perron. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Isley. They get it out of the defensive end. Quick pass to Peltier. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Oh, and it goes just over the net. What a chance right there.
That's a tough miss, James. I mean, that's a quality opportunity that's lost there. And the bench, you can see that deflates them because you find a way to get the puck on net, you find more opportunity. You put it up high, guess what? There's no second chance.
Anchorage has got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Golubeuf. Wide of the net, a miss.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Slides it diagonally to Perron. Paris on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Golubeuf. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Dismiss that chance.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. He's really turned it up a notch now. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Set to continue this power play here in the offensive end.
Well, they need to be opportunistic with the power play advantage here, James, but also because the goaltender is extremely fatigued. You can see the wear and tear on him right now.
Feed to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Anchorage's PK unit comes up clutch. Scores! What a shot!
This shift is more than just a goal, James. It's about everything that tied into it. Relentless pressure, being tenacious. And you know the coaches will be showing this kind of video in practice tomorrow. Why? Because there was a collective unit that was fierce on the puck, and they knew exactly when to drive the lanes. They just simply wore their opponent down and capitalized.
Harris has gone in front by 1 through their hard work here in period number 1.
Well, you said it, James. It's hard work finally getting rewarded, and sometimes it can get frustrating when you're dominating the shot share and it's not going in for you. This goal, it should really give him a boost in the arm.
Works it across to DeHaan. Back to the blue line. And that shot dies in traffic. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Harris has the 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Anchorage has got the puck along the wall. The Olympics gain possession in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Steps inside. Shot! And he uses his trapper to snare that one in his chest. Harris wants to take that lead into the intermission as they have been putting a lot of pucks on net so far. The Olympics win the faceoff. Denies the chance by blocking it. The Huskies move the puck in the defensive zone. Funk's got it against the boards. Quick feed to Semenoff. Puck grab by Below. Battling for it along the boards. Harris has possession of the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Looking to set up offensively. The Huskies will play it from the defensive zone. The Olympics gain possession. Here he is, scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Harris extends the lead to 2 here in period number 1. Pounder, they've come to play tonight.
Well, they really have. They've dominated in almost all areas of the game, in particular the shot share. I mean, they've been putting pucks to net and controlling play, in particular in the offensive zone.
Fires it on net. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Pickard's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
The Olympics have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. And with the 2 tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Easily turned aside by Pickard. Quick pass across to Benson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. From behind the net. Rips it. Oh, it just gets a piece of it. The Olympics have it now. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Timmins brings it in. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Slick feed. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Takes a bump all alone. Oh, and he completely missed the net on that.
I think there a little bit of panic set in here, James. You knew what he was looking for. He had his head up. He just didn't execute.
Puts it on net, and that one's denied. Moves it to Perron. Gains the zone. Takes a shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, what a hit. Anchorage has got the puck in the defensive end. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Goluboff's ill intentions have resulted in a charging penalty. Here's the first look at the power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. They clear the zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Harris has possession of it now. Tries to feed it over to Valo. Breakaway! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does. I could almost predict this charging call before it happened, James, because he came from a long way to make that hit.
Here we go. A lengthy 5-on-3 power play looms.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
How did he stop that one?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Anchorage has got it in their own zone. Angles it over to Timmins. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a goal!
Let's have another look at this, James. Yeah, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on the power play, and as a result, they score.
The Huskies finally have something to build on here in period number 2.
That's one of the only shifts this period where they've drove the net and they've attacked, James. They've got to find a way to possess the puck and get more shots on net. They've been outshot this period.
Harris gains possession shorthanded. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Peltier's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Harris plays it along the wing. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, when you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense has the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Pass across to Semenoff.
10 more seconds.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Moves into the slot. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Pickard. Let's see the call here. Semenoff's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Harris has a 5-on-3, a chance to open it up.
5-on-3, so much ice available, you can't overthink it, but you have to have the ability to move the puck. Know which side you want to be on, onside, offside for the one-timer, but you have to make the drive to the net.
They move the puck out of harm's way. Bocage is going to play it against the half wall. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Oh, and another Quick stop. Risky play, but pokes it away.
Well, when they talk about a net drive, they can talk about him over and over again.
Scores on the man advantage. They put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
The Olympics make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Quick pass to Benson. Can't hang on after that hit. The Olympics gain control of the puck against the wall. Paris with possession in their own zone. Elmir's got the puck. Handles the pass. And that's broken up. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Paris tries to break out from their own end. Up along the wing. Back to the point it goes. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. The Olympics gain control of the puck. Receives the pass. From the right side, they gain the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. And they send it down the ice. The Olympics fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Paris gains a hold of it. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Olympics have it from the corner. A chance from the slot. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Olympics have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. The Huskies win the draw. Sends the pass over. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Paris steps inside. Slides the puck over. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Pickard.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Paris continues to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here late in this middle frame. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Anchorage has got a hold of it against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's broken up. Paris has it in the defensive end. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
You can almost hear the sighs on the bench as that third penalty within the frame has been called here, James. A tough position as they can't get any rhythm going on their bench. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams. And
big time save! Oh my goodness!
well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Frank's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Primo's save percentage has been excellent. He's faced a high volume of shots. He's making key saves at the right time, but his offense is also generating. It's awfully nice when the coach can look at the bench and the goaltender and know that everyone's firing.
Denies him! Puck clears the zone. Here's a short pass to Simmons. Shot! Oh, save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. That goes off a twig. Trying to clear. And his teammate comes up with it. And he takes the dish. Harris gains control of the puck. And they get the puck out. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? Vincent's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. And now he moves it quickly to Conley. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Both teams back to they score!
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Huskies will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third. Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
As they're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity. Bishop's won the draw. Takes the feed. Oh, what a glove save by Primo! Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Bishop's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. What a chance, but it goes up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James. So when you get them, you got to make good on them. I understand he was going high, a little too fine, and he misses the net.
For information on the stars of tomorrow today, check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on fun team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Harris wins the draw here, and they're penalty killers. They go right back to work. Anchorage has got a hold of it along the wall. Great stretch pass as he connects. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Primo's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Anchorage has got it, and they're on the attack. The Olympics gain possession of the defensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. And he takes the feed.
Frank's got a goal on the player advantage, and now he'll be looking for another.
Denies him in front. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Edwards is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Driving right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Too much congestion in front. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Takes the puck. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And as the penalty expires, they'll go to work now on the man advantage. Good use of the body on the play. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Poked away by Gilmore. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends a pass over.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And the puck's booted away.
Pickard's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outwill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save. Simmons is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
Power play has expired.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
Here's a chance. Oh, big-time save by Pickard. Slides it over with pace to Simmons. And that's broken up by Gilmore. Cuts to the front. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Harris continues to be relentless on the puck all night. And look at this, another goal here to start the third.
And you don't want to change the mindset if you're winning. You want to make sure that you just keep doing what you've been doing. And if they do that, they should be successful.
Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Harris moves ahead with the puck. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Let's get the official decision.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Harris is ready to go back to work on special teams.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
And manages to clear the zone. Carries it in. Moves it quickly over to Robitaille. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And they get that puck down the ice. Quick feed to Robitaille. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. And two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net. Well, this is a great goal. A goal scorer's goal, actually, James. The quick release shot, you're keeping your feet moving to be able to shoot it in stride. You got to know exactly where you are on the ice as well. So some key awareness to be able to get that goal.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Robitaille. Anchorage has got a hold of the puck now. Great pressure, forcing the turnover. Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Harris probably doesn't want this game to end tonight based on how things have gone offensively as they continue to lead in period number 3. Peltier's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Harris has created several scoring chances, and they lead it here in this third period. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Wow, what a stop by Pickard! Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Bocage. And it's kicked away. Anchorage has got possession of the puck. The Olympics take possession in the defensive end. Anchorage has got control of it now here on the offensive end. And a solid save there as we play on. Off target. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Semenoff. Here we go, odd-man rush. Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
And they continue to apply pressure here. Anchorage has got the puck along the boards. And he's knocked off the puck there. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Picked up along the wall by Corcoran. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Grabs the puck. Fantastic save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Blocked in front. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit. Simmons is looking shaken up, James. I mean, he took that hit to the head, and now he needs assistance to make it down the tunnel. This is not looking good for him or his team.
I don't like seeing that at all, Cheryl. That is a real concern, especially the condition that he is staggering down the tunnel. Certainly a storyline to watch now as he goes through the safety protocols. Harris looks to move the puck from their own end. And we're going to get a whistle here. Pucks on net before this one. They delivered, and they have capitalized as well here late in this third. Perron's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity. Slides it quickly to DeHaan. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. The Olympics lead it late in this third period. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate it on the ice.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Evening. The Olympics really had their feet moving tonight. They drew a lot of penalties, and they made the most of them with those special teams.
Yeah, they created the opportunities. You said it exactly, James. They kept their feet moving and drew the penalties, and then they were able to capitalize because of the motion they created in the offensive zone. They were able to get in, and they got pucks to net.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.